fucking guy. I'm starting to look like Destiny over here. Ape. In the afternoon. Short show. What's up, fuckers? Snag this from Togg's side chat. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, that's right. Do this thing professionally. Will not be inviting anyone in. Hold on, let me do this and then I'll talk. Recommend watching. Hold on, let me do this and then I'll talk. Perfect. Brandon, Looney Tunes fan 2000, is going to be having Flow State on apparently in a few days. So I'd recommend going to check that out. Also, Autism from the Inside is doing a live now that I'd really like to be watching, but it's just not on the agenda right now because I am strapped for time. Oh, and this cocksucker over here decided to go live at the same time as me, so... Oh. I know, they just did a 2-minute check-in. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Oops. I'm waiting in the car for Nick to come back to the car. The grocery store.
Sounds illegal.
Got my wig on. Just because someone has a funny haircut doesn't mean they're ugly. Okay, I just had a funny haircut. It didn't mean I'm ugly. It just meant that my hair looked funny.
I mean, you look fine, but you look like you might be on some drugs.
That's all it meant. Oh.
I'm not one to judge.
Oops. Oh, goodness. Are you gonna cry at me?
Sure, that one.
Why are you gonna cry at me? Why are you gonna cry? Why are you gonna cry at me, huh? Yeah, we're just waiting. We're waiting for your dad. Just because someone has a silly haircut doesn't mean that someone's ugly. Just meant that my hair looks silly.
Girl, she must have got made fun of.
I'm trying to
she looks alright.
wear this wig
not bad.
today. This is the cheapest wig that I have. This was I'm probably gonna have to go. But this was a $20 wig.
Yeah, your baby's calling.
This was a $25 wig.
Jesus. You hear the fucking crying baby in the background. Take care of that child. Trusty Ape, Trusty Ape. Hashtag Trusty Ape Co. At Trusty Ape Co. Hello, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. It goes well. I've got a couple of shorts to watch here, and I have to grab my burritos from the microwave. So I'm going to run this, and I'll be right back.
Now let's check in on Gen Z, young adults like these two young ladies who have clearly been failed by the American education system. They've also been failed by their parents and society.
Society need men.
Yes and no.
No.
So why yes and why no for you? And then I'll ask you why you said no.
Well, because in today's society, sometimes you don't need the male to have a baby anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I would say yes and no.
It's not like a moral thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm like we can exist without men only because
Sorry, I
new
forgot to add
research
the
has been
cheese.
discovered
So
of making egg into sperm, so we can reproduce without men. So it's not like a moral thing. It's more of like a like if men just died right now, could we survive? Yes. because of the new research that they're doing.
Now let's check in on
no.
Gen Z, young adults like these two young ladies who have clearly been failed by the American education system. they've also been failed by their parents and society.
Society need men.
Yes and no.
No.
So why yes and why no for you? And then I'll ask you why you said no.
Well, because in today's society, sometimes you don't need the male to have a baby anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I would say yes
Yeah.
or no.
It's not like a moral thing for me. I'm like we can exist without men only
Yeah.
because
It's not like a moral
new
thing.
research has been
It's
discovered
just-
of making egg into sperm, so we can reproduce without men. So it's not like a
She's
moral
like,
thing.
we
It's more
don't
of like a
need men.
like if
to
men just
have
died right now, could
babies.
survive.
That's not really the objective of society, though. Like, life finds a way. Society is kind of a different thing, isn't it? Like, oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I lost the other video. Did I add it to my watch later? Probably not. I was counting on it being there. Okay, I had to put my burritos back in the microwave and put some cheese on them, so.
And it's the best wig I have. It's just like the most basic wig. It's not a
That's all I need to
lace
hear
front.
is your baby crying right now, lady.
And I'm gonna go. And just remember, everybody, just because someone has a silly
They're
haircut
crying,
doesn't
just
mean that they're
talking.
ugly. It just means that their hair is silly.
What else we should be focused on right now, but I mean, Snodgrass is a hell of a name.
Shocked by the
Didn't shoot again for a while, but I was watching him die.
Yeah, it's almost like a morbid fascination. It's like, I was watching him die. Took him a minute. Gave him a second plug just to make sure.
It was so painful.
Damn, that's brutal. Alright. Before we check tweets, we'll move on to the object of my obsession here. What's up, Sandy? Silver Wolf, good to see you. So Grace did it. She posted a cleaning stream. Get the fuck off my screen. Thank you. Sorry about that. Raising money for Dad's lawyer. They're always raising money, the Thorpes, aren't they?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh my god, so fucking annoying.
Sunday, April 21st, 2024, almost 4 p.m.
She's wearing, so I saw that in the
so
thumbnail.
I'm in
I
my
was
office
like,
space,
that's
and
your office?
because I
Jesus
am
fucking Christ. So she's wearing a Trump shirt in the thumbnail too. I think that's a different Trump shirt, and she's got one on here. It's amazing. If they're Trump supporters, I will laugh I won't be surprised.
You know what? Actually, I need a light. I need a light. I'm gonna go get a light. But welcome to the stream. Hi, Phil. I am on my own. I called some lawyers. Oh, by the way, I'm in my cleaning fit. You know the vibe. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Fucking
Got
shirt's
the grandma
terrible.
shorts and the Trump mugshot T-shirt. You know the vibes.
Alright, I'm gonna mute and
Ready to
take a
clean
couple
today, boys?
bites of this
Let's
fucking
go.
burrito.
That was disgusting. But yeah, I called some lawyers about my dad being in prison, and as you can tell, I've got the grift going. Got the grift going because they said that it might be. I called 3 lawyers. 2 of them called me back.
The fuck are you doing calling attorneys? There's a grown ass man in jail. He can call his own fucking attorneys. He doesn't, like, you're not boss girl, remember? You can't do any of this shit. Like, all you're good for is cleaning. So what are you doing calling fucking lawyers? What the fuck?
Back, and they said that it'll be about $5,000 to hire them as a lawyer for my dad. So
5,000. Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna try. No fucking point.
I have not hired a lawyer as of now, but I don't really know what to. I don't really know what to do as of now. If I should get one, if I should let the public defender do his thing. The lawyers kind of freaked me out because they were like, "Well, if your dad violated the no contact order."
Yeah, you don't have a fucking case. He's in jail for. They're not gonna. You're not gonna get your way. This burrito is hot as shit. So I keep talking. I just burnt my fucking tongue. But like seriously, like. I think this is all bullshit. It's all grifting. He probably put her up to this. He was like, "Go see if you can raise some money, kiddo."
Then he could be held in jail for 90 days to a year. I was like, "What? You gotta be kidding me!" So that kind of freaked me out, but hopefully that's not true. So I'm just thinking about it. But of course, if you would like to donate in any way, that would really help me out. No pressure. Just if you would like to, I would obviously appreciate that. And also, obviously, this is my business, so anything helps.
Yeah, you got donos up on every fucking stream. What's the fucking difference? Only because you're trying to meet a $5,000 goal right now, right? Like, you'd think, if somebody with a platform like this, if it was legit, they'd have a paper trail. They could start a fucking GoFundMe or something and go raise those funds quick, right? They've got how many subs on this channel? Oh, it doesn't show me the fucking thing. It's like over 5K. Or, what was it? I was just looking at it earlier. It was like... Hopefully this doesn't fuck everything up. So I'm gonna fuck everything up trying to research this shit.
I'm just thinking about it, but of course, if you would like to donate in any way,
the channel, you fucking
that would really help me out.
stupid motherfucker.
No
What did it
pressure.
even do?
Just if you would like to.
Ah,
I will-
shit. Story of my fucking life here.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sunday, April 21st,
Like
2024,
5 minutes or
almost 4
something
p.m.
like that. I just want to go view the fucking main channel. I can do it over here. That's fine.
So, but I want to actually show you that I can clean. Okay, so like we got
I
a
think
bunch.
it's way
What
higher
a
than
miss!
that,
We got a bunch
actually.
of clothes on the floor as well. That's mostly bedding though. That can easily. I do have a problem, which is that my washer and dryer, which are Bosch 800 series, electric, very nice. We got them off Craigslist. The dryer doesn't work, so the reason all these clothes are hanging here is because I kind of have had to dry them just laying out. So it's gonna be messier before it gets cleaner.
Oh my
I guess what I'm
goodness.
saying. So, local girl goes to OnlyFans to make money to pay for attorney's fees. Okay. Get a drying rack. That's a good idea. So like over here you can see, this is a little more organized. This camera isn't really like big enough to show you everything, but this is my parents' old dresser. It's really nice actually. It's like, look at that big bag. Oh, I have to stand straight. But this is like their old dresser and has like these little pull-out drawers and a bunch of drawers under here. So this is a nice dresser.
I'm about to get the answer, but we may have to sidebar here because looks like Afro Atheist is doing something worth looking at right now. Hold on, let me pull up at the answer to this fucking question right now. Because this video will be there, you know, till the fucking internet dies. Really? Like, really? Yeah, you're showing me the results for something I didn't search for. Like, that doesn't... Why would they do that? Yeah, 5.73K. I mean, so it's not a small platform. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see what Esther's on about right now, because this looks pretty newsworthy. Why am I obsessed with this chick right now? I just need something to be obsessed with. What's up, Mike? No, she's not raising money for Trump. It's to get her dad out of jail for violating a restraining order against her. Don't ask me. The chick's fucking nuts. She's off the hook. I just need, some kind of insanity in my life. I love it. I love it. Okay, so it's not on the screen anymore, so I'll have to check in my lives. I just saw it pop, so unless YouTube is just fucking with me, which is entirely possible. Alright, I'll just search Esther's channel. Because it was just there. Why is it going to Lucy Hayes' video? I didn't click on Lucy Hayes' video. I mean, Lucy Hayes is fine, but okay. Do you see what I'm seeing? Are you experiencing the same thing I am here? Okay, so this pastor's going to try to faith heal an autistic baby?
We preached at not only an English-speaking service, but went into Vasquez del Progreso, which is a city kind of off the side of Puerto Vallarta, where it's a lower income area and people don't even have windows in their houses. There's no air conditioning. There's nothing like that. But we preached Jesus to them, began to pray for healing and deliverance, and God delivered and healed many different people. And something amazing happened when a 6-year-old boy who had nonverbal autism was brought forth by his mother to receive prayer. You'll have to stick around to see it. You can't miss it. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit
Okay, good. We're still early in the video here. I'm going to share. Go give Esther some love.
the notification bell. Let's dive in. The Lord had put it on my heart just to simply preach Jesus.
Already, there's something wrong with this. Why is it that it's these people who are so entitled? This one doesn't look like he's not suffering a day in his life. He comes from the right country, the right belief. He was raised in the right religion. Everything correct, everything right. And so now he's the one who is needed. The church reaches to them to over to their countries to come and pray for their people. There's something wrong with that idea. There's something wrong with that whole concept of calling people to your country to come and heal your own children. Why couldn't God loved you in your country, why couldn't God raise people from your country to come and do the work themselves? Why did he have to go and look for us? Why did he look for this clueless? This one known any suffering in his life. I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just saying, why Nicholas? Why couldn't God just heal a child without Nicholas having to travel from one place to another?
Jesus and who he is.
Jesus is the healer.
Jesus is the healer.
Jesus is the deliverer.
If Jesus is the healer, Nicholas, you shouldn't be there. Go and sit in your studio and produce your YouTubes. God could have raised one of these people to heal if that is truly what God wanted to do. Jesus is the healer. But Jesus needed you to do the healing. So frustrating.
Jesus is.
I love this comment inside chat. AR says, why doesn't Nicholas speak Spanish? Good point.
Our Savior. Now, the Bible says Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So if Jesus was the healer, the deliverer, our Savior, if he was those things back when he walked the earth, that means Jesus is the same today. And by the power of the Holy Spirit, he still does the same things that he did back then. I've seen Jesus open deaf ears. I've seen Jesus open blind eyes. I've seen Jesus transform a person's life.
I can almost guarantee you he's never seen any of those things.
Jesus brings hope. Jesus brings peace. Jesus sets us free from all the power of the enemy. If you have
Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Go and seek medical attention. The worst case scenario, you haven't got the money. We raise money. People raise money. Why does God need people to come and gather by Nicholas in order for God, this their invincible God, to come and do something? I mean, look at him.
I mean, the simple answer is it's not for God. This is all for clout for Pastor Nicholas. You know that.
Seen Jesus healed blind eyes. I've seen Jesus. What Jesus? Which Jesus did you see doing any of that? These people lie, talking about they've seen Jesus do. You didn't see Jesus do nothing. You think you saw Jesus doing something, but you did not see Jesus do anything.
He knows damn well he didn't see Jesus do shit. He read about it in the Bible.
If I tell him to show me the Jesus that is healing. So don't think about this. Jesus is up there.
That's me. That's probably a me problem. Let's switch to the stream. I also just have a fucking mouthful of burrito, so sorry about that. I only had time to do this during my, early, whatever, it's like breakfast at dinner time, after lunch. Whatever. It's fine. Hi, kids. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, okay, so it was on Esther's end.
Describe it. Look for the definition.
Okay, see, it's so confusing because I have internet issues. Sometimes they have internet issues over there as well. So we'll just catch it up.
Okay, so I've changed the network setting. So if it does get laggy again, please let me know, and I'll go and check. I'll go and check it. Please let me know, okay? It's better now. Please let me know, okay?
I'm going to think about this. Probably help. We're not. But I can't even read the timestamp on the video. How long is this? Oh, 23 minutes, and we're only 2 minutes in. All right. Go a little bit longer. I don't have terribly long, so I want to return to our previously scheduled programming, if we can call it that. But let's continue with this for a little bit longer here while I finish this burrito.
Internet provider says every week we need to reboot the what do you call that thing? The hub. reboot, and I've forced to do that over the last 2-3 weeks. It was super laggy. I apologize. Maybe okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Sickness, disease, and demons can no longer attack us. Command all sickness and disease, pain to leave these bodies. I bind every ungodliness in the name. I command.
I figured it out. The Christians have found a way to insert demons into the internet, and they're attacking all the atheist YouTube channels. That's what it is.
Bodies be healed in Jesus' name. All pain go. Set free. You are our Lord. Jesus, Padre, Señor. Bless me and protect me.
Lagging again. Right. Give me a minute. Just let me go. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I will go sort this out. Let me go give the thing a quick reboot.
All right. Well, let her sort that out. Meanwhile, my connection seems fairly stable at the moment, which is weird. It's weird, right? Knocking on wood. Entertaining your superstitions. Yeah, I'm awake. Leave me alone. Oh, Gracie. See, I have this thing.
With a glass top.
I will just be honest about it. I'm attracted to like really broken, unstable women. Historically, right? And I feel the need to try and fix them. So it's like this whole like Freudian thing with my mom and my dad not being around and my mom, you know, not being like the most stable person when I was growing up and all of that stuff. So like now it's like as an adult, I seek out like people who are toxic, who kind of like remind me of that, and then I try to fix them, right? So that's like part of my codependency issues. So that's probably why I'm stuck on this right now.
These are just some pillows from the RV, some blankets. Basically everything I own is in here, and then this is just a rack for clothes. I have a whole other rack, but this is like where I put clothes that I am drying. And it's really wobbly, like it sucks, but whatever. So, feel free to clean along with me. What do you guys want to do? Like, do you want to listen to my, look, all I would do while I'm cleaning is listening to a podcast. So we can listen to a podcast together. Change the shirt. I just got a chat that says it's a fire shirt. We out here. Hey, yo, Donald Trump, send me some money, bro. I can use it right now.
Oh my fucking
you were
God.
locked up
He's
for no
begging
reason, right?
you for
Fuck
money.
the power. Am I right, bro?
Really? She knows.
5,000 for you.
She's clown. She's joking. Trump is begging people on YouTube for. Trump is. I'm still getting. Dude, I have to fucking mark that shit as spam like every other fucking day. I had this motherfucker. Well, obviously not him personally, but somebody from his like campaign was like sending me emails and shit. I was like, I reported back on the, you know, whatever it was, the poll, the survey they were taking. I was like, I'd never vote for him. Worst fucking president ever. And they kept sending me emails. I was like, do they actually read these? Do they? And then I just marked it as spam. But the motherfucker is desperate.
For you is nothing, right? Like, you're a billionaire, right? All right, let me get my light because this is pissing me off. These things in the camera. Okay, I'm gonna go get a light. I'll be right back. Okay. Your dad is folding laundry as a job in the
No,
Philippines.
it's
not. Like, maybe we can like sort of like
It's really not a
we can like
fucking
soul
thing.
bond through the stream. Like I'm sure he'll sense the vibrations and he'll be like, oh, good girl, she's cleaning up. Good job. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with myself?
I mean, get a fucking education. That's the other thing. There's so much potential in these young people. This is like my other friend. I was like, it's so hard to see people who have so much potential just fucking squander it on bullshit. You're just talking shit, man. I mean, look at me. You don't want to be me when you're 35, okay?
What am I supposed to do with myself? I'm every woman. Don't have any friends or family who will talk to me. I'm every woman.
If you want to make real friends, be a genuine person. This is, and I understand. Like, I'm here myself. I have trouble, like, getting out and socializing with people. So I do it here on the internet, right? And I try not to let it, like, completely derange my mind. But you are, like, feeding into the derangement. I'm sure there are people out there that you could call if you really wanted to talk that badly. You want the attention that you get on YouTube, right? Which is why you're over here dancing and singing in the fucking laundry room, presumably, and crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, let me get the light. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Take in the scenery while I'm gone, my children. All right, I'm back. Okay. There we go, that's better. Okay. Finally, some production value.
What the fuck did that fix? Did she think that fixed the glare from the fucking can lights? It doesn't. It doesn't fix it at all. It makes you look like you're fucking staring at a computer screen in the... Never mind. Never mind. Who am I?
All right. So, I'm going to go through this together. Maybe I'll just start by talking. When I get tired of talking, I'll just put the podcast on. Thank you, Provo. Beautiful collection of miscellaneous things. Yeah, I mean, they're not really miscellaneous. Like, Fabuloso. That's for cleaning and stuff.
Poor girl has no ass. She needs to eat. Put some weight on them bones.
Let's start with what's in the washer. Also, do you guys have the... Okay, I was looking at this. Do you guys have these things? Look. I have this piece of a vacuum. And then this is the actual vacuum. And I think it's supposed to go here, like in the front. This vacuum looks old as hell, and I have no idea whether it works. So I have no idea whether it's worth it to try to fasten this back onto the front. But it's just been pissing me off because it's just laying around and it's so dusty. And I'm like, okay, well, should I clean it? Is it worth it to clean it or is it not?
No, that vacuum looks fucking dirty from here. Like, get rid of that shit and buy a new vacuum cleaner. It's like, what are you talking about?
Way of knowing. Anyways, so relatable. Oh, I need a big camera. How old is it? I have no idea. It's a Kirby KIRBY 2000 limited edition. Somebody get me the stats on that.
Those things are supposed to last a lifetime. But you're supposed to clean it like every fucking time. I know, I sold Kirby vacuums for a day.
Plug it in and see if it works. It's a reliable vacuum if it works. No, that's not true, Steven, because I was using my vacuum upstairs and it's just vacuuming, right? And then it just starts going, and it was like it was going to explode. So I turned it off and I looked through the roller to see if there was anything stuck in there. There wasn't. So it works, but it just sounded explode. So what do we have in the wash? Okay. A pair of leggings. Okay, so we just have to find places. Wait. No, you know what? I should get rid of this stuff so I can hang the clean stuff to dry. Okay, so we have a towel. It's really interesting content, guys. Breaking boundaries here. This is what I've been doing for the past 2 days. Can you even see what I'm doing? I can't even see what I'm doing.
You've been doing this for 2 days? How much fucking laundry do you have stored up? I mean, and I remember doing this in my 20s. We had a closet. It was actually a storage shed in like the little compartment, whatever they call their backyard, at the apartment complex, and we would stuff that motherfucker. We would pile it all the way up with all of our clothes, right? And it was just me, the girl, the 2 kids, right? And we would go in there on laundry day, and we'd have laundry stacked up to our fucking heads, and we'd have to roll it across the street in those big baskets, and it would take both of us, like, just heaps of laundry. Yeah, no, her daddy, who's now in jail, it was teaching her life lessons. That's the part of the problem, you know. But she's a grown-ass person. She's a grown-ass person. And this is good for her. It's, you know, a little bit of healthy separation. She's going to learn some life lessons right now. She's not going to change, you know. Obviously, people don't change overnight, but, you know, it's a step in the right direction. Just throw daddy in jail for a couple weeks. Today is, by the way, as far as we know, I believe this is his, like his arraignment hearing. It's not an official hearing, but they're discussing the case, the judge and the attorneys, or something like that. From what we know, we're catching up on all of this. So the video we were previously watching was from like last week. This is from 3 days ago. So she hasn't streamed anything yet today that I'm aware
Right
of.
angle for this. Oh, use my computer desk. That's a good idea. Okay. Take the shoes off of it. Laundry is like my least favorite part of, no. Dishes are my least favorite part of cleaning. I hate dishes for some reason. I don't know why. I just really don't like doing them.
It's a very, very common thing. I mean, a lot of people don't like doing the dishes. There's this whole like, there's like a gender role and expectation thing going on there. But what I found, there's a film, probably from the late 90s, early 2000s. It was like a low budget film, but I thought it was really good. It's called Dish Dogs, and it always stuck with me. It's got Sean Astin, Matthew Lillard, and Brian Dennehy, and Shannon Elizabeth as the, you know, that was like either right before or right after the American Pie thing, so she wasn't quite as well known. And she also shows her tits in that film. But point being, it's actually got some really good philosophical tidbits in it. That's where I learned about like George Bernard Shaw, is from that movie. And so years later, when I ended up becoming a dishwasher for quite a while, and it becoming part of my life philosophy, and anytime I'm doing the dishes, like, and I'm having a bad day, I'm reminded of that. Like, there's, so what Sean Astin says, like, essentially paraphrasing in the film, but he says, you know, like, dishwashing is like a cleansing of the soul. It's like an opera. You can't even like put it. I can't remember the way he puts it, but it's, when you look at it, you're like cleaning off the mess from other people's food, and it's like it's generally a really humbling experience. And so the philosophy behind that is like, just keep doing it, even if you don't have to. It's good to like check your ego, you know, essentially, to keep reminding yourself that somebody's got to fucking clean off these plates after a beautiful meal, you know, that type of thing.
Laundry is my second least favorite. I think because it's so repetitive. You just sit there like folding the same thing over and over again. Okay, here we go. Put the dishes in the dishwasher. Oh, thank you so much for the helpful tip. I didn't even think of that. Okay, here we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. We did it. Look at me, I'm so smart. These are my gym shorts. This is a good, reliable pair. It's, guys, just pretend you're like 6 years old and mom, like you're with mom in the laundry room. These are Nike. I have to get rid of a bunch of stuff too. So remind me of that. Like, if you see something you don't like, tell me to get rid of it because I need to get rid of things. I want to live a minimalist lifestyle. This is my dad's jacket. I wear this sometimes when I'm wearing the corset because like it's really pretty corduroy. But obviously it's too big for me. I like this jacket on him, but I don't think it really fits him. But I'm going to keep it because maybe we could get it tailored. But if we can't get it tailored, then it has to go. Hang. This goes, okay. There's a whole other hanger of clothes that I don't really wear. We're going to put this on the chair and go hang that up later. Another towel. Minimalist lifestyle hoarder mentality. What's that mean? It's like,
And I gotta say, because I know this from experience, right? I've done everything that Grace is doing right now, and then some. I mean, I put together the desk I'm using right now on Brojo's stream like last week, but I wasn't on cam, you know. So it was just kind of creepy when I came back on, like all out of breath and shit. But the laundry folding would go by a lot faster if you weren't reading side chat in between. I'm just saying it's actually a pretty speedy process if you just do it. But you know, there's different ways to get things done. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Oh, now it wants to give me guff.
born to blank, forced to blank. You know what about? Or my dad's yellow shirts. Proof that my dad has more than one shirt. Okay. I am not the one keeping him from these. I mean, he is in prison.
Apparently the dude doesn't like bathe or change his clothes or something like that. I don't know. He just has like a favorite shirt he likes to debate in.
When he comes back out, so he can look drippy. This is Croft and Barrow. Extra large tall. Shit, wrinkly as fuck, damn. That's what happens when you don't have a dryer. Actually, you can't try these anyways. Okay, this is also my dad's.
Tall? How big is she? She's like comparatively tiny. The dude must be like a fucking giant, right? But it was just my imagination. It's not. It's not now. It was working just fine, and now it's not. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's dirty. Why are dirty clothes on?
Who the fuck is she yelling?
Here. Now I have to do.
Oh god. So your dad's dirty clothes? Fucking jail. He's not. This has got to be for the camera, right? This is not real life. Smell it. Fair enough, I'm gonna wrap up anyway. The internet just ensured that I, kept.
It used to be. T-shirts, he does have like sweat stains all along the collars. I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah, it's fucking normal. You
I don't know.
replace the fucking
These
shirt.
are my dad's booty shorts. These are his pink Bermuda shorts.
You should auction off his things and move to Mexico. This
So-
fucking side chat's brutal.
Calls his 80s shorts. Let me fold those up. This is a pillowcase. Very nice pillowcase. What are these called? Charter Club? Yeah, Charter
Who the fuck cares?
Club. Really nice. It's like Egyptian cotton or something.
Yeah, I knew it'd be some fucking fancy bullshit.
I have to have my pillowcases flat like this. I just have to. I just have to. Otherwise they get wrinkly. I hate that. Send the pink shorts to him in prison. Thank God he isn't wearing those in prison. Take off the Trump shirt. This is literally like, I am being... This is like in the spirit of my dad. What does it say? Never surrender. Yeah. Never surrender. We out here. Okay, what are these? I think these are my dad's dress shorts. I want to say. I don't think these fit him. But what?
Look like they fit
Whatever.
you.
He has very few pairs of shorts, so I'll just keep those. And if they don't fit, I'll just throw them out. Okay, it's another shirt of my dad's. A fan favorite. Yep. Yep, that's clean.
Are we done here? We're done. It's 4:20. We're done here. End up looking at fucking Ben's clothes. I think that's his name, Ben something or other. You're thinking he must be 6 foot and she might be around 5'3". Now, if he's in big and tall like that, I think he's got to be over 6 foot. It's usually the way that works. Yeah. Like men's larges usually go up to like 6 foot, unless you're a really like long trunk motherfucker. Like you got to have a long ass trunk for that. But maybe I don't know. I'm 5'9", and I can wear between a small and a medium, right? But because like I've got narrow hips, right? I could trade clothes with my ex who was under 5 foot, right? But they'd be like the short pants or something like that. Alright, before we sign off this motherfucker, we're gonna go over to X. I'm gonna check the X over here in a while. Dark Brenda is lying. See, I finally ran away. No, that is a fake background, miss. Why are you lying? The fuck is grok? You changed something over here on the side bar menu to grok. I don't know what that means. What's missing? Nice. Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Welcome to your 40s. You're horny all the time and no one wants to fuck you. Shit. I've been in love with girls for my whole life, but I just didn't understand until last year. I realized I wanted my face in a vagina. Billie Eilish. The right hates this. I don't know if the right hates lesbians. There's probably like a lot of right dudes. They just want to be like able to watch, right? That's their preferred porn. Is girl on girl action, right? They're just mad because they don't get to see it in real life. They have to pay for their Pornhub subscription or something like that. But I mean, if they were sitting in the same room, they'd just cream right in their fucking blue jeans. You wouldn't even have to touch it. You'd just be like, ah. In historic Trump hearings, Supreme Court majority suggests presidents may have some criminal immunity. Jesus fucking Christ. So the dude's gonna get off because he's a former president for how many fucking crimes? How many fucking crimes? Jesus Christ. Never fails. Never fails. Justice is not equal. Oh, hey, we got some new followers. Andreas Deadlaugh. Thanks for following. We'll follow back. Tech Dude, Telehealth, Pharma. Newell Mage Medical. Don't know what that is, but we'll check it out later. Patricia. That just popped up again. Patricia, down here, followed. Follow back. No info listed. Sammy Alito, constitutional prostitute. Love it. Give me a large helical lever with a firm place to stand, and I will screw the world. Definitely following that one back. He said we could live stream onto X now. I haven't figured that one out yet. Carrie. Good to see you. Thanks for following. We'll follow back. Brian White. Got you in there. Assurus. They're bumping. Artist, publisher, author, poet, gold medals, award winner twice. Wow. New York for World's Best Radio TV Drama. Los Premios, Ondos, Barcelona. Well-known Scottish painter. Okay. Nice to become acquainted. Okay, let's explore the grok section. I'm not sure what grok is. It sounds like a familiar, like a pop culture reference. Something from science fiction. Star Trek, perhaps? Seems like you lost connectivity. We'll keep trying. So, apparently grok kills my internet. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see, we could probably just Google it faster. Informal. Okay. This is a dictionary definition. Informal. Understand something intuitively or by empathy. Because of all the commercials, children grok things immediately. Empathize or communicate sympathetically. Establish a rapport. Nestling Earth couple would like to find water brothers to grok with in peace. Oh no, okay. This is from Stranger in a Strange Land. Neologism coined by American writer Robert A. Heinlein. The 1961 science fiction novel Stranger in a Strange Land. Okay, so it comes from Heinlein, and then apparently is now incorporated into the language. Grok something. Subscribe now. Premium subscribers can now use our most advanced AI, Grok, on X. Oh, so it's like their own AI thingamajigger. Cool. Wow. It's amazing. Super impressed. Way to go, Elon! Okay, I guess it's time for me to wrap it up. Just wrap it on up. Put it in a package. Tie a bow around it. We'll be sure to put proper postage. And apply proper postage. Let's see if we can make this a tongue twister. Put it in a package. Wrap it up. Apply proper postage. Now that's as far as I got. Yes, Sam, you have the best timing. Because I have to go. But thank you for coming by. Much love, everybody. I'll be back I'll be back later in the evening. So, doing what I do. Unless somebody else is doing it better, I may just join them. If you can't beat them... What was I talking about? Okay, shit is bananas. So, stay trusty.